Okay, so there's no way I'm going to be able to condense all of this under 6 minutes, and I'm going to leave in some of the sex advice, and your mother can show you this video when she feels you're ready. To my co-nature viewers, yes, I don't have children right now, but I'm sure I will very soon in the future, and I'll be too caught up in the demands of parenthood to remind myself to leave a video, note, or letter to my kids in the case that I'm not on this earth to tell them myself or teach them. And I suggest you do this activity as well. Here we go. To my child, to my little Koa, I just want you to know that my love for you will never be lessened or heightened based on your gender, be it male, female, or something in between. And the same goes for whatever sexual preferences you have later in life. And I encourage you to explore whatever theistic, moral, and religious beliefs that you find suits you best, as long as it's free from bigotry and malice. I live my life by 3 general rules right now. No lies, no excuses, and I never stop bettering myself. And I'm sure with some introspection you can realize that you lie a lot more than you think. And so I challenge you to practice not lying. Why? Because being able to gain people's trust is such a valuable asset in this world. And even though you're a child right now, you need to take care of your body. You need to eat right, and you need to stay active, because your body is a tool that you can use to accomplish tasks and go on adventures. Your mind is also a tool, and you should feed it information every day, but also find time to relax and find amusements. Adults can be intimidating at times, but I want you to remember that they have weaknesses and emotions just like you. They have strengths and a lot of wisdom that you can learn from. And even though your mom might seem like Superwoman, when she seems stressed out, you gotta go easy on her. You have a lot more power over your friends and family, emotional power over them than you might think. Be kind as often as you can, and your life will be easier. Adults aren't always right, but they do have more experience than you. You should always question the validity of anything you hear, but also be open to information. You need to learn how to look up information to see if it's credible or not. And this is an absolutely important asset to have that most people in this world can't do. Being able to distinguish truth from non-truth is very, very important. Always learn from your experiences, both your successes and your failures. This is a very important thing to do, and also find trustworthy mentors that can share their lessons from their experiences with you. But I'm sure your mom is doing a fantastic job of that already. A greater education will offer you greater freedoms in this world, and it's up to you to get educated. No one else can do that for you. Your teachers and your mother will help you, definitely, but ultimately it's going to be up to you to put in the work and make sure you understand it. It's like with anything else in life, any other skills you want. You want to be a great artist or a great hockey player, you need to practice every day and put in the time. Your mom's not going to hold the stick for you, okay? Don't hate. Hate is a reaction of weakness. If you don't like something, do what you can to change it to make it likable. And if you can't change it, you got to ignore it and not let it affect you. And that's a good strategy for bullies as well. You might hear the expression that you should always respect someone's beliefs. Well, that's a poor expression. You should always acknowledge that someone has those beliefs. And it's up to you and your moral compass to decide whether you should respect those beliefs, whether they deserve your respect. Get outdoors as often as you can. This planet we're on is 4.6 billion years old or so, and life has been evolving on it for 3.7 billion years, give or take millions of years. I challenge you to actualize how much time that actually is, and all that had to have transpired in the interim for you to exist right now. If you can understand this phenomenon, then so much else, all this other stuff around you will seem so much easier to understand. Okay, here's some dating sex advice that I kind of wish I knew when I was younger. First off, dating will always be awkward when you get going. You just need to jump into it, like with anything else in life, and try it out and see what you like and who you like. And the same goes for sex. Only do it when you're ready, but you gotta try it out. And it's gonna be awkward and nerve-wracking at first, but it becomes more enjoyable. And yes, wear protection when you get going. If you get caught with a child that you don't want or an STD, that will dramatically change your life and probably not for the better. Sex is a skill. You can practice at it. You can get better. You should study it. Ask your partner what they like. Figure out what you like and tell your partner. And always pee after sex, especially if you're a lady. Wash your genitals and your anus before sex. This is something you should be doing anyways, but it's a courtesy to your partner. It will lessen the smells of an already smelly activity, and it reduces the chances for infections. And yes, no means no. And if you find yourself in any situation, sex or not, that's uncomfortable, you need to do what you can to get out of it. The throat and the groin are weak spots on any human. Find them if you have to. I love following the great storylines in TV series and movies and books. But I think the most important piece of advice I can give you is that you need to remember your life is a storyline and you are the main character. I don't want you to waste it by spending too much time in front of a computer game or a TV or a book. You need to get out and explore this world. You are capable of doing wondrous things. You are capable of going on grand adventures. I want you to get out and enjoy the world. I want you to get out and change the world. All right. I wish you the best of luck in all of your endeavors. Cheers, little one.